Hi guys, this will be the last example I'm going to be solving under direct variation. Now, and this question is one of the past WAEC question in the under direct variation. Now let's solve this. Now we have, let's read the question first. If x minus 3 is directly proportional to the square of y and x equals to 5 when y equals to 2, find x when y equals to 6. First of all, let's start from the beginning of the statement. If x minus 3 is directly proportional to the square of y, so let's interpret that statement mathematically. So we have x minus 3 is directly proportional to the square of y, like this. So that means x minus 3 is equals to y squared times k, which is the constant of proportionality. So from here we have, that means x minus 3 is equals to ky squared. Then from here, you can decide to make k the subject of the formula. Since we are looking for k, before you substitute your values given to you, or you can, well as decided to substitute your value, you still arrive at the same answer. So let's solve this in another way. You can decide to make k the subject of the formula. By making k the subject of the formula, or the king of the relation, we have k is equals to x minus 3 over y squared. Now let's substitute the value of x and y in the question. They said when and x equals to 5 when y equals to 2. So we now say that x equals to 5, so we substitute the value. So here we have when x equals to 5 and y equals to 2. So that means k will be equals to 5 minus 3 over 2 raised to power 2. 2 raised to power 2. So that means from here, k will be equals to, that's 5 minus 3 is 2 over 2 raised to power 2 is 4. So when we further simplify this one, we have 1 over 2, because 2 and 4 has a common factor of 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, 4 divided by 2 is 2. So we have 1 over 2. That means our k, which is our constant of proportionality, our k is equals to 1 over 2. So we know that from here, we just have to substitute the value of k back inside the relationship between x and y, the two variables. So that means from here, we have x minus 3 is equals to, that's, our k is 1 over 2, that's y squared times 1 over 2, which will give us x minus 3 is equals to y squared, because y squared times 1 will give us y squared. This one is equivalent to over 1. So that's y squared times 1 and 1 times 2. So this one will give us 2. So this is the relationship between x and y in this question. So having gotten the relationship between x and y, it will be very easier for us to find the value of x when y is equals to 6. So now let's go. When y equals to 6, that means x minus 3 is equals to, what's y? Our y is now 6, so we substitute y equals to 6 in the formula. So that's 6 raised to power 2 over 2. So from here, we have x minus 3 equals to 6 raised to power 2 is 36 over 2. So from here you can cross multiply, or this one is you can divide this one, because 36 divided by 2 gives us 18. So x minus 3 equals to 18. Then from here we collect like terms. So that means x equals to 18. Don't forget that this 3 will come to this side, or you can use balance method by, you can decide to carry this 3 to this side, which will later give you plus 3, or we can introduce balance method, which will give us, just since it is minus 3, just add 3 to both sides. So here will be plus 3 plus 3. So here will give us x, because minus 3 plus 3 is 0, equals to 18 plus 3 gives us 21. So x is 21 when y is equals to 6.